Well, welcome to Annual Enrollment 2026 for our retirees. I am Carla Cook. I am from Pinellas Employee Benefits. Along with me today, I have Samantha Agnes. She is from our UMR vendor for our medical plan. Again, if you have any questions, please drop them into the Q&A feature at the bottom of the screen. Okay, annual enrollment is taking place right now. It started November 1st and it will go through November 30th. This is a passive enrollment, meaning that if you would like to keep the same coverage as you have now, there is no action needed. All eligible retirees who would like to make a change to their enrollment should complete the change form and submit it back to Employee Benefits by November 30th. Elections will be effective for January 1st of 2026. You should have received your annual enrollment packet in the mail. If you have not received that yet, please reach out to Pinellas to update your address to make sure it's correct, and can also send you out a new packet of annual enrollment information. We will be having, we are recording this session, and we will also be having a session for our Medicare Advantage retirees. Pinellas County Medicare Advantage plan is currently being administered by Aetna. They will be joining us on Thursday, November 13th from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. if you would like to sign up for that. Please reach out to us and to reserve or to have some help for your Zoom meeting. We'll be able to help you with that. Some of the highlights that's going on. There are no premium increases for our pre-65 retirees. We still have the same partners for all of our plans. The only changes that we have made to our medical plan is the high deductible health plan, which is partnered with HSA. Per IRS guidelines, we have increased the deductibles and contribution limits as well as increased the out-of-pocket maximums. We are expanding our vision coverage. We are expanding some of the coverage under the dental PPO plans and also our Teladoc virtual care. And if you're adding new dependents to your plans, we are requiring dependent verification, and we will talk about that in more length later on. We continue to offer the two same medical plans. We have the high deductible health plan with a health savings account and the preferred provider organization, the PPO plan. Both both plans offer 100% coverage for preventative care. They have the same United Healthcare Choice Plus provider network. They have the same covered services, and they have the same monthly premiums. And additional information on and full plan descriptions are available on our website under the HR benefits intranet. We actually have Teladoc virtual care. We have a 24/7 access to convenient, affordable virtual cares for your visits. And this is if you have any type of maybe you have a cold or the flu, a rash, pink eye, any of those types of needs that you have that you can't make it into your doctor's office, you can actually reach out to our Teladoc virtual care. They are board certified doctors and with an average of 15 years experience. We are expanding coverage for our Teladoc. It is called the Primary 360 program, and we'll discuss that in full length in just a few more slides down. You will have a full list of providers that are available to you. They can also send you out or call into your pharmacy a prescription for you as well. They can give you referrals. Part of the Teladoc virtual care program that we will be having with our Primary 360 program is you will be receiving a blood pressure monitor through the mail. So you will be able to receive to get the readings back to our teledoc doctors so they can also share the results with your primary care doctor. Again, if you have any questions, please use the Q&A feature at the bottom of our screen. Again, like I said, with our high deductible health plan, the IRS guidelines designated that we will be increasing our deductible amounts by $50 for an individual or $100 for family coverage. There are no changes to our PPO deductibles. If you are enrolling in the high deductible health plan, an HSA plan will be automatically enrolled in our Optum bank. And then the county will contribute either the $500 to that HSA plan or $1,200 for a retiree plus more. This is just a continuation slide of the previous one. Preventative care is covered at 100% under both plans. This includes an annual wellness, your basic labs, etc. We encourage you and your family members to get these exams every year. All other services are either applied to your deductible, have a copay, or have a coinsurance. That 20% refers to the contract rate after the deductible has been met. And this would also apply to behavioral benefits as well. Our vendor partner for prescriptions will continue with Express Scripts. And nothing about the pharmacy plan has changed. You may view the preventative medication list on our website. To save money on your prescriptions, maintenance medications that are taken long term should be filled for a 90-day supply through either our Express Scripts home delivery or at a Walgreens retail pharmacy. If maintenance medications are not filled under the Smart 90 program, then you may be paying more or paying full cost of that medication that's out of pocket. Some medications are subject to quantity limits and may not be filled as a 90-day supply. There are cost-saving options that exist either through discount cards, drug manufacturing assistance, or at a store that offers medications at a lower cost. If you have any questions in regards to a specific medication, please reach out to Express Scripts customer service agent. If you are on our high deductible health plan, that is coupled with a health savings account. Health savings accounts are tax-free savings accounts to pay for eligible medical, dental, vision expenses that you may have now or in the future. If you are enrolling in the high deductible health plan, new enrollments will automatically generate an opening account at Optum Bank after completing the authorization form that we will supply for you. The IRS does set limits for the annual maximum contribution each year. For 2026, the maximums are $4,400 for a single coverage or $8,750 for all other coverage levels. Members that are age 55 plus can contribute to an additional $1,000 per year. That means that if your spouse is also covered under a high deductible health plan, they can open up an HSA at a bank or another organization and contribute an additional $1,000. This is a personal account and it belongs to you. That means that you are responsible for keeping receipts showing that funds are used to pay for eligible expenses. It also means that the account is portable and stays with you even if you leave Pinellas County medical plans. You may use the funds now, save them for future expenses. We like to say, think of this as a deferred Comp 457 plan for your healthcare expenses. As long as you use these funds for eligible expenses, you are never taxed. Your funds grow tax-free and you spend tax-free as long as it is for eligible expenses. We'll move on over to our dental. Again, if you have any questions, please drop them in the Q&A feature at the bottom of your screen. We continue to offer the three same dental plans with Cigna. The basic dental PPO plan does not cover orthodontia. Preventative care is covered at 100%, and it includes 2 cleanings. Just to keep a note for you, deep cleanings are not considered preventative, and they would fall under the basic restorative care and be covered at 80%. Any major restorative care that you have is covered at 50%, and the annual maximum is $2,000 per person per year. Expanded coverage we are offering is for sealants for any children up to age of 19. It was instead at age 12 we had before. We are also expanding coverage for porcelain crowns on the second and third molars. The second dental plan that we are offering is the same as the basic plan. The only difference is it covers orthodontia or braces Invisalign. And there is a separate lifetime orthodontia maximum that is $1,500, and that is separate from the $2,000 annual benefit that is under the 2 dental PPO plans. We are still offering an HMO plan at a lower cost. The HMO plan is a very bare bones plan. You must go to a doctor within the Cygnus Radius DHMO network, and the cost of procedures is based on a fee schedule. Dental cleanings and exams are free. Orthodontia is not covered under the HMO plan, and neither are specialists. The only specialists that are covered under the plan are pediatric dentists, and that is for children up to the age of 13. The dental HMO plan is offered to our Florida residents. There are a few dentists that will take it outside of Florida, but it's mostly for Florida residents. And these are our current premiums for dental plans. As I talked about earlier, we do have the Teladoc Primary Care 360 program that is brand new for 2026. It is an option to have a primary care doctor that you can talk to 24/7. These primary care doctors are for routine and sick visits, and it's virtual. So your cost share will be the same as it would be with the traditional provider. The doctors can send your lab orders and your prescriptions to the pharmacy of your choice. You can use these as wellness visits. Again, they can do lab orders for you. They can order preventative diagnostic testings. They have dermatology. You can have your behavioral and mental health also on the Teladoc P360 program. There is a lot more information also available that you can be receiving through UMR in the Teladoc P360 program. Under our current plan arrangement, if you enroll in the county's medical plan, you're automatically enrolled in the iMed Vision plan. The in-network providers offer the greatest benefit. There is a $10 annual vision exam. Frames we have expanded from $130 up to $150 per year. $20 copay for our clear plastic single, bifocal, and trifocal, and also lenticular prescription lenses as well. There's also an increase to our contact lenses. It's increasing from $100 up to $150. Currently for 2026, we are including an additional network. It's called a Plus Providers Network through iMed. Most of these Plus providers would be LensCrafters, Target Optical, some Pearl Visions. If you're looking at the network of doctors. If you see a plus sign next to the name, they are part of the plus providers and they give you additional discounts. And you can also get up to an allowance of $100 for a second pair of glasses. And a lot of the providers will give you discounts up to 90% of the frames or contacts or whatever you'd like to do, sunglasses, any of those types of hardware that you're looking for. Here's just a little bit of an example. Sorry about that little pop up there. Get out here, what? So our plus providers, so you can see that on the far right column, that gives you those discounts that if you go to one of the IMED plus providers. You can see in the second section where the frame allowance for a second pair, you get up to that $100 discount. Aside from annual enrollment, the only other time you may change your benefits is if you experience a qualifying event. A qualifying event is defined by a marriage, a divorce, birth of a child, or maybe your spouse loses insurance coverage elsewhere. You can add them to your insurances during mid-year. You can see a list of examples of qualifying events on our website. And if you have any questions as to whether or not something is a qualifying event, you can contact Employee Benefits and we can assist you. There is a process that must be followed for qualifying events. We do have to abide by IRS guidelines, and you have 31 days from the date of that qualifying event to be able to make any changes. Our retirees and their adult dependents enrolled in the county non-Medicare medical plan have access to Hinge Health. This is a free digital exercise therapy program and it supports muscle and joint health. Hinge Health provides a personalized program and a care team for you, all via video. It may include a licensed physical therapist as well, and they can help treat your muscle and joint pain and recover from injuries. Our employee assistance program is administered by UMR or Optum. Services include short-term resolution alternatives, assessment, counseling, and referrals at no cost for you and your covered dependents. There is 100% coverage for 6 sessions of initial assessment counseling and early intervention treatment. The EAP includes other types of assistance, including financial counseling, legal assistance, relationship management, assistance in locating childcare or adult care, and more. After 6 sessions, your care transitions to the behavioral mental health plan, and copays or deductibles may apply. You can contact UMR for assistance with this transition, and every EAP provider is in network. This is confidential. Pinellas County does not know who utilizes this program. For our retirees that are currently on our life insurance, it is still administered by Securian Financial. At this time, you may decrease your amount of your life insurance coverage at any time. This coverage is also 100% paid for by our retirees. Pinellas County does not contribute to the life insurance. You are not able to increase, or we are not accepting new enrollment into the life insurance program. If you need to update your beneficiary, you may do so at this time or any other time throughout the year. Keep in mind, this is a term life certificate. There are reductions in coverage beginning at the age of 65. If you are not changing any of your life insurance, there's nothing you need to do at this time. Pinellas County government is partnering with FedLogic, and they are here to provide federal and state benefits, and they give you information and advocacy for our employees and as well as our retirees. FedLogic is an independent resource to help navigate and maximize benefits such as Social Security and Medicare. The experts can help you tap into all benefits available. The service is confidential, it's unlimited and free to our employees, retirees, and also your household members. They are not going to sell you, they do not endorse, or they do not promote any products or services, and you would call them to schedule a phone consultation. Keep in mind, all new dependents that you are enrolling on the county medical and or dental plans must be verified. If you've already supplied information in regards to the dependent you currently have on your plan, you do not need to submit additional information. If you are adding a new dependent to your plan, we do need to need information in regards to your dependent. If it is a spouse, you can provide current or previous year's federal tax return, just the first page of it, make a copy of it and mark out the Social Security numbers as well as any financial information. If it is for biological child, we just need a birth certificate for that child. Please reach out to Pinellas County if you have any questions in regards what we can accept for verification for your dependent. Here's how you can reach out to us. We do have our website is available. It's being updated on a daily basis. Our vendor websites, you can also reach them by going through Pinellas County. You can email Pinellas County team. You can give us a phone call, or you can also stop by if you're in the area. And make sure you keep watch of your mail for any important information that will be coming your way. A lot of the times we will have our vendors, most of our vendors will be having dual logos on there. So if you look for the Pinellas County logo. That is what we have for now. Remember that annual enrollment is taking place right now through November 30th. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And I'll stick around for a few more minutes. If you do have any questions, you can drop in the Q&A feature at the bottom of the page. Thanks again for joining us today. I'll stick around for just a few more minutes if you have any questions. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's see, we got this. Any more info on pre-retiree and Medicare sign up? If you would like to sign up for, if you're becoming Medicare eligible, we'll be sending out a packet of information to you about 3 months prior to your birthday. Our session for our Medicare Advantage plan will be on Thursday. If you would like to sign up for that, we will have a representative from Aetna who is currently administering our Medicare Advantage plan, and they can answer any questions that you may have in regards to Medicare. If you're having problems with signing up for Medicare, definitely reach out to FedLogic. They'll be able to assist you on getting the Medicare and walk you through that process.